Here's the round that we're going to be going over today. It is Hornady 7.62x39 123 grain SST round. It is number 8078 in Hornady's product line. I'll let you guys get a closer look here at it. Obviously it's steel cased. The steel is not sealed, or the case I should say is not sealed, nor is the primer. Just something to point out there. It features Hornady's SST bullet with the interlock band. The interlock band is something I've discussed here before on the Hornady critical duty tests I've done before. It's basically designed to keep the bullet together while not adding the cost of a bonded bullet. So that's how it's designed. What we're going to do next here is just take a look at the gun that we're going to be using it in, then get into the chronograph.
That 7.62x39 will be coming through this SKS rifle. Take a look at the wound track. You'll see it opens up almost immediately. Probably a ½ inch in, it starts to open up. Good permanent wound cavity all the way down until about the 12-inch mark. Then it settles down. Bullet came to rest right at the 25 and 1/2 inch mark. I'll go ahead and get an overhead shot for you guys next. Here's the overhead shot. The wound track is just above the measuring tape there as you see it. Looking down, you'll see it's pretty nasty all the way through. Settles down. The wound track goes a little bit to the right, and there you see the final resting place of the bullet. We'll go ahead and pull it out and take a look at it next.
The retained weight is 7.5 grams, which equates to 115 grains. Average expansion was right at 0.54 inches. Back when I was researching this round, I saw some Hornady literature, and I'll put a link below so you guys can check it out as well, that showed 14 or 16 inches of penetration from this round. I can't remember which, one of the two. And today's test, obviously we got a good bit more penetration than that. So I went back and rechecked the test, and really all I could find is the difference is obviously the gel blocks we're using. But my gel blocks, I calibrate them just like anything else to get the same results as 10% ordnance gel, just like the manufacturer recommends. So I ran it again in some older gel blocks that I've had around the house, which are calibrated as well, and I ran it. This is the Draco round. I fired out of the Draco with a shorter barrel. You can see the greater expansion because obviously the bullet didn't collapse as much as you'd see with a higher velocity. That one penetrated into 24 inches. This one here I fired from the Krebs 103K with its barrel, kind of in between the two barrels that we're using so far, the Draco, the SKS here, and then the 103K, and that one penetrated right at 25 inches as well. So the good news is you've had good penetration, consistent penetration, good consistent expansion. The bad news is it's obviously penetrating a little bit more than what I expected from Hornady's literature itself. So really, I'm not sure why that is, but it is what it is. It was a repeatable results, different days, different gel blocks, and that's what I've got in my testing. But as always, guys, if you have any questions about this test, anything else I test on the channel here, you can feel free to post below in the comments section. You can also post over on my Facebook page if you guys don't have a YouTube account. But I know this is a round a lot of you guys wanted to see tested, so I tested it a bunch of times, and results were pretty consistent across the board. So anyway, that's what I found, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.